Hi, my name is Kelsey Miller and I'm going to be talking about the benefits of breastfeeding. When people think about feeding a baby, what normally comes to mind is a bottle and formula. Only 16.3% of the United States infants are being breastfed until the age of 6 months. The rest are being bottle fed with a formula. The National Institute of Child Health and Human Development wanted to find out why these mothers weren't breastfeeding. They concluded that they just were not educated enough on breastfeeding and the benefits, and when they were educated, they were more likely to choose breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is the single most important thing you can do for your newborn. And like I said before, most people don't know it because of their lack of education. Breastfeeding does not only benefit your baby tremendously, but it also benefits the mother and even society. It will become evident why it benefits the baby, how it benefits the mother, and even why it benefits society. Breast milk contains colostrum, which is also known as liquid gold because of the nutrients and antibodies that it contains to help protect your newborn's health. According to WebMD, colostrum helps a newborn's digestive tract develop, and it also prepares itself to digest milk. Breastfed infants are at a less likely chance to develop necrotizing enterocolitis, which damages the intestines, and it is a very serious condition. According to an article I read, How Breastfeeding Benefits You and Your Baby, numerous studies have been done that have shown that stomach viruses, lower respiratory infections, ear infections, and meningitis occur less often in breastfed babies than in bottle-fed babies. A study done by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences showed that children who are breastfed have a 20% lower risk of dying between the ages of 29 days and 1 year than children who aren't breastfeeding. This is very important because SIDS is a big problem in infants. This is sudden infant death syndrome, and nobody knows why it happens. Breastfeeding is also good for the mother's health, as it is linked to a decrease in certain health problems in women, and it's good on the wallet too. One study found that women who breastfed have higher levels of oxytocin in their system, which lowers their blood pressure. Other health problems that benefits mom by breastfeeding is the decrease in type 2 diabetes, their decrease in developing ovarian cancer, breast cancer, and postpartum depression. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, breastfeeding can save money. Formula feeding can cost well over $1,500 each year. All that money could go towards something like diapers for the baby. Society even benefits from mothers breastfeeding due to a decrease in healthcare costs and a more productive workforce. Again, according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, if 90% of families breastfed for at least 6 months, nearly 1,000 deaths among infants could be prevented, and it would save the U.S. $13 billion a year in medical health care costs. That's a ton of money that this society could need right now. Breastfeeding mothers tend to miss less work because their babies are healthier than bottle-fed infants. So it is obvious that there are many benefits to breastfeeding. It has become evident that breastfeeding can provide many benefits to the newborn, the mother, and even society. However, this decision that only can be made by the mother, and hopefully only when she has been educated appropriately.